When you think about taking care of your health, your mind might go to eating right and getting enough exercise. These two things contribute to overall mental and physical well-being after all. But unfortunately, it's difficult to keep up with these, especially during the winter time. Once it gets colder and darker, we're less likely to be exercising since we can't go outside as often. This makes it more important than ever that we eat well, since there's less likely that we'll be burning calories and fat. We already know that what we eat affects our mental and physical health, but it impacts us even more at this time of year. Hi everyone, I'm Matt from Eat Tactics, and today I'm going to share why it's important to eat healthy in the winter. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. While you're down there, hit that alert bell icon next to it as well, so when we post new helpful content, you get notified. Now I want to start off by saying I'm not a doctor, but what I'm going to share in this video are scientific findings about eating habits. People often make poor nutritional choices around the holidays. We tend to eat heavier meals, and holiday festivities mean more alcohol consumption. Both of these negatively impact our health. More carbohydrates causes weight gain, especially since we exercise less during the wintertime. But these foods don't only affect our physique, they can also cause sleep difficulties for us. One doctor warns that if you have meals close to bedtime, you'll experience frequent sleep disruptions. Eating a large amount of carbs before bed makes us more likely to experience heartburn during the night. And weight gain can contribute to sleep apnea, a disorder which causes difficulty breathing during sleep. We already experience sleep changes during the winter since it gets darker earlier, so these conditions from unhealthy eating just make things worse for us. More people get sick in the wintertime. This isn't a shocking statement since flu season is from late fall through the winter. The average number of deaths also increases during December, January, and February. There are over 1,000 more deaths in each of these months versus July and August, which have the least every year. Increased sickness and deaths are due to worse physical and mental health during the winter. There are higher rates of depression due to seasonal affective disorder. Furthermore, our immune system weakens as we exercise less, eat unhealthy, change our sleep habits, see less sun, and stay indoors. All of these things deplete our immune system, so it's important to eat foods that can boost it instead. Nutrients like complex carbohydrates from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables improve mental health. Certain foods also boost energy and reduce levels in stress hormones, while others specifically boost our immune system. Another doctor recommends embracing seasonal produce to help step up our healthy eating game. Now you might be wondering what fruits and vegetables are even in season during the wintertime. We're so used to fresh produce in the summer, like watermelon, corn on the cob, and giant salads, but there are actually a lot of winter options such as citrus fruits, beets, cauliflower, kale, pears, Brussels sprouts, and squash. These seasonal foods are low in calories but high in fiber, and they contain antioxidants that help with preventing and managing chronic diseases. It's also important to eat foods that are rich in vitamin D. At least 41% of US adults don't get enough of this nutrient, and that number only increases during the winter. We get vitamin D through sun exposure, but we see less sunlight in the winter. Because of this, we need to eat foods that are high in this nutrient or take supplements that give us it. If you do choose to take this vitamin, you should talk to your doctor first. It's possible to have too much vitamin D if you take supplements but don't have a deficiency. Too much of this vitamin can cause adverse effects, so talk to your doctor first or just focus on getting it naturally through foods. Now, it's not a coincidence that people tend to get more sick in the winter and experience more depression. Our health habits change during this time and it impacts us physically and mentally. We need to be extra aware of our health choices during the wintertime so that we can stay on top of feeling well. One of the easiest ways to do this is by having a balanced diet. How we eat impacts our energy, stress levels, sleep patterns, and immune system. All of these contribute to our overall well-being, and it's as easy as starting with the foods that are on our plates. If you'd like to learn more about staying healthy during the wintertime, reach out to Eat Tactics. And you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below. Well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our YouTube channel.